CBDCs is another interesting topic where people have different views on it. I think the tokenization of all this stuff will, to a certain degree, create some governmental controls that some people may or may not like. And to another degree, it will increase the amount of value that can efficiently flow.
Yeah. Or even commercial servicers of digital dollars, such as wallet providers, could be put under government pressure to conduct surveillance, report on activity, and disable financial transactions.
Absent legislation, our regulators are only pushing entrepreneurs, developers, and job creators offshore out of the U.S. system.
If we don't act, if Congress doesn't act, the rest of the world will. The Europeans are ahead of us in a market structure bill. The UK regime is ahead of us. They've provided legal clarity while we have not.
Because we're talking about cross-chain stuff, every actor on the network can be self-sovereign over what they are doing cross-chain.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more. 1 o'clock news, no breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Foolishness. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, stuffing some bags. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up. Because the future's extra. Foolish. Let's go full speed. Full throttle. Into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.27 trillion, down about 0.7% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP still in that number 6 spot, right around 46.47 cents, down about 5% in the past 7 days. We got Stellar XLM right around 9.5 cents, down 1.7 in the past 24. We got BTC here right around 29,726. We got ETH right around 2K, 19 hundo. We got Flare Networks here right around 3 cents, and we got Songbird right beneath the penny at 0.00957.128. We got a tweet from Ripple. The Q1 2023 XRP markets report is live, detailing important events in crypto and the broader financial markets in Q1, global regulatory progress, and a vibrant community building on the XRP ledger, and the latest technical updates on the XRP ledger. Riz XRP last quarter total XRP sales by Ripple net of purchases were 361 million versus 226 million in the previous quarter. Ripple has continued to sell XRP only in connection with on-demand liquidity transactions. We got Emi Yoshikawa, XRPL Zone. Here we are. Experience the wonder of the XRP ledger at the Zone. We also got another one here. And we got the last one here, the art of exchanging value over at the XRPL Zone. All roads lead to the bridge. We got Joe Cat says, about to step on stage for my fireside chat with the XRPL Commons at the XRP Zone Consensus. Come by, RippleX, XRPL Zone Consensus. Digital perspectives, interledger protocol, and the XRP ledger help solve this problem. If CBDCs all have a different chain, it's really just the same problem.
CBDCs is another interesting topic where people have different views on it. I think the tokenization of all this stuff will, to a certain degree, create some governmental controls that some people may or may not like. And to another degree, it will increase the amount of value that can efficiently flow into both the traditional financial system and more importantly, into the crypto system. And those CBDCs, I think, will also need to be part of this messaging standard.
Correct.
Or not part of it, but they will need to utilize something of that sense, right? And so I don't think that a messaging standard, I think it also covers treasury management, basically. It doesn't just cover the securities or the commodities industry. Basically, this messaging standard across chains, because if CBDCs all have a different chain, it's really just the same problem, right? It's how do I transact from my treasury into a commodity, out of a commodity into a security, across 5 different chains through a single messaging system that makes it simple for my backend to do that as a bank or institution.
XRP interoperability solves this problem. We got digital asset investor. Here's that word again. Honeypot, Giancarlo, Census 2023.
Let's be clear, absolutely clear. There is nothing inherently superior about non-sovereign digital currency and protecting privacy over central bank digital currency. Nothing whatsoever. Both of them will be massive honeypots of users' financial data, creating the opportunity for wide-scale mischief and abuse. It's entirely foreseeable that private sector sponsors of cryptocurrencies and stablecoins, or even commercial servicers of digital dollars, such as wallet providers, could be put under government pressure to conduct surveillance, report on activity, and disable financial transactions with disfavored groups and activities.
801 XRP, the future of digital assets. Mr. Hill, regulation by enforcement does nothing to fill the gap.
These issues together. Two committees working hand in hand on a joint legislative product like this is unprecedented, and I believe it vastly increases our chances of getting it right. Why is legislation needed? The SEC and the CFTC have created an impossible situation where the same firms are subject to competing enforcement actions by the two different agencies. Absent legislation, our regulators are only pushing entrepreneurs, developers, and job creators offshore out of the U.S. system. We have a responsibility to protect our constituents. There are glaring gaps in consumer and investor protections, and regulation by enforcement does nothing to fill that gap. And contrary to arguments by some that the problem is simply non-conformity or non-compliance, it's much more complicated than that.
We got Genevieve. Chinese yuan overtakes the US dollar as the most used currency in China's cross-border transactions for the first time in history. The yuan share rose to a record high of 48%, up from nearly zero in 2010. US shares declined 47%, down from 83% over the same period. Wow. We got another one from 801 XRP. Digital assets are here to stay, and the best is yet to come.
I want to thank you for how you've conducted this subcommittee and the collegial efforts you're trying to lead to build consensus here. Digital assets are here to stay. This ecosystem has been denied legal clarity for too long, and both market participants and consumers are worse off because of it. We have a market that lacks clarity, and we have a duty to create a regulatory environment that allows responsible innovation and responsible consumer protection to sit side by side with appropriate legal clarity. We need that innovation here in the United States. If we don't act, if Congress doesn't act, the rest of the world will. The Europeans are ahead of us in a market structure bill. The UK regime is ahead of us. They've provided legal clarity while we have not. We need to do our work, and it starts here in this subcommittee with these members. And I want to thank this panel for their expertise in bringing forward.
We got Rizzo. Exactly 12 years ago today, Bitcoin developer decided to visit the CIA. Satoshi Nakamoto was never heard from again. I want to get this out in the open because this is the kind of thing that will generate conspiracy theories. I'm going to give a presentation about Bitcoin at the CIA headquarters in June at an emerging technologies conference for the U.S. intelligence community. It also says, P.S. full disclosure, I'll be paid a one-time fee of $3,000 to cover the expenses and pay for my time. I don't want any Gavin is on the CIA's payroll rumor to get started either. He also says he's slightly worried that talking about Bitcoin at the CIA will increase the chances that they'll try to do something we don't want them to. We got 11 million plus XRP burn so far as XRP remains deflationary. Every time XRP is used, the fee gets burned. We got Flare Networks, Hugo Filion, allow network participants to be self-sovereign when it comes to their cross-chain activities, providing protection from making expensive off-chain actions based on fraudulent data.
Because we're talking about cross-chain stuff, every actor on the network can be self-sovereign over what they are doing cross-chain. So to give you an example, let's say on Flare, there's an application that is relying on something that's happening on Ethereum, and you care deeply about that application. You are a participant. Maybe you're a signatory on Ethereum for a multi-sig. So what that allows you to do is it allows you to run your Ethereum node, which you connect to your Flare node, which allows you to make an attestation. You are a local attestation provider in the system. When your local attestation provider does not agree with the majority set of the state connector, you fall out of consensus with it. You and everyone else who is honest. Now, you may, in fact, just be reporting the wrong data and you need to rejoin the network quickly. But assuming the majority set is trying to be malicious, you and everyone else who is honest essentially falls out of the network, forms a new network, can bootstrap that network from to gain consensus again, to gain liveness. But most importantly, because you're running your own attestation node, you're not going to make an off-chain action that ends up with you losing money.
We got Riz XRP during Q1 of 2023. The price of XRP appreciated 24% with ADV on centralized exchanges, also scaling up to an average of 1 billion, up to 46% from Q4 2022. XRP price versus volume Q1. We got CoinsKit, a leading diagonal for XRP, is something that I've been looking at since January low earlier in the year. Yesterday, XRP gave us the nod. The greater you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. XRP will more than likely touch the base, refuel, then rocket. I have marked where I think we are currently are for XRP. Tune in for more info. XRP, the bigger the base, the higher we fly. In space, we got Cointelegraph. If you could travel back to 2015 and invest 1,000 in any token, which would you pick? We got Bitcoin, $239, XRP, right beneath a penny at 0.007891. Litecoin, $3, Ethereum, $1.29, Dash, $2.48. If you could travel back in time in 2015 and invest 1,000, which one would you pick? Leave a comment down below. And with that being said, Bagman and Bag Ladies, special birthday announcement here. Happy birthday to the notorious XRP, the best is yet to come, and we're just still barely getting started. Crawl, walk, then we rock it. Where will you be when those XRP price glitches finally go live? Catch you up here. At the tippy top, I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD. Buy up those bags. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow on that like button from the top rope. Catch you up here, top floor on the mothership out in Vegas for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own bags, bring your own billions, bring your own Bugatti. Peace out, crypto goes.
Opportunity of a lifetime, better seize it. Been getting to these bags all bear season. Eating, big bull season, rise of the phoenix. 1% on me, they gon' call us genius. Busters want your bags in, why they so mad? Your ass fell asleep like a quick nap. I told you wake your ass up, better get that. Generational wealth, yeah, we got that. Holding those generational, generating big bags. Hyper motion lottery, hope you got to that bag. I be stuffing those bags, that's my generation.